Hi there. My name is Peter, and I wrote a book for real estate agents. I'd like to show it to you just now. Take a look. It's called The Politically Incorrect Real Estate Agent Handbook. It will change your life. If you think that I slapped this sucker together in just a long 4-day weekend, you'd be sadly mistaken. For it took me nearly 20 years of experience and quite a few years of diligent effort to put together the tome you find before you. And I hope it brings you not only joy and a smile to your face, but also the ability to understand this complicated business that we find ourselves in. What I've done is try to make it as simple as possible to figure out how to be a successful real estate agent. All the things you need to know are here in this book. Now, I'm going to prove that to you over a series of videos that I've actually made that I'm putting there on YouTube, and it's called Real Estate by the Book. But that's not what this is. This is simply a video to show you what this handbook's all about. In fact, it's video number 3 in a series of videos to show you all the parts of the system. The handbook, I would say, is the mothership. So let's take a look now. If we open it up to anywhere and just flip through, we'll notice that there are how-to articles. You'll notice that they have an effort meter on them. There are photographs. There's humor. There's wisdom. The chapters of this book start with basics and then move into prospecting and then valuation, presentations, agency, contracts, and then potpourri for all that extra stuff that just didn't fit nice and neatly into any of their chapters. Now, I want to draw your attention to something extra special, that instead of an index, this book has flowcharts. There are 5 of these flowcharts. Starting with the daily flowchart, tells you exactly what you need to be doing on a daily basis to find buyers and sellers, sign them up, get them to the closing table. You'll also notice that this book is heavily laden with cross-references. They're scattered throughout the book, so that way if you're reading about something and you're not sure what that means, you can flip to that page and you can read more. As well as these flowcharts are full of the cross-references. This is the buyer flowchart. Page on the right here is a seller flow chart. I want to point out that it starts off with how to pre-qualify your buyer. Get them pre-qualified. This page will tell you how to do that. Then you move through into giving them a presentation, show them property, create a contract, and then go to the closing. And all of these flow chart steps are all the stuff in between that it takes to get the job done, which are cross-referenced back to pages in the book. So that way you're never without knowledge of how to do any of these steps. This 2-page spread is the valuation flow chart. Will help you come up with not only what the value of a property is worth, but also allow you to study the market on a monthly or weekly or however often you want to basis. And then there's also a referral flow chart. So look, check it out. How to handle objections smoothly. So you might say, oh, that's easy. You just open your mouth and the right words fall out. I wish it was so easy. We've got steps here in order to make sure that you are on the right track. Look at this valuation and pricing chapter. Some of these pages explain things. Some of these pages are fun to look at and are easy to remember what these steps may be. You see, nearly everything is covered. The only thing I didn't cover in this book is where to buy your name badge or your yard signs. I mean, we can flip to any page in this book and you're going to find true value, not the hardware store. Look at this. How to sign exclusive buyer agency. How to prevent buyer's remorse. How to pre-qualify a seller. A client is not a commission check. Look at this. Don't be a listing slut. Everything is covered. Attention getters. You want to make sure your presentations pop. How to deliver a slam dunk listing presentation. Look, I even have pictures of dogs in this book. Who doesn't love pictures of dogs? How to suggest repairs. 5 options. Oh yes, and the back of each chapter's got a quiz. And the answers are in the back. Plus a nice puzzle. This one is a scramble. Next page is agency. You'll see how to speak to clients, how to show property, how to recognize buying signals, how to help your buyer decide, how to do your due diligence, how to go from contract to close, how to do a walkthrough. Listing agents sell the listings. Look, how to market a tacky listing, how to prepare property, how to spotlight its features. The beauty contest, which is your listing. Pictures, how to make the perfect pictures. Listing flyers, how to write listing copy. First class marketing package. Everything is covered here. How to draft an offer, how to work multiple offers, how to receive an offer, how to counter an offer, how to create a contract. Buyers pay for everything. How to make a splash with a reverse offer. There's stuff about negotiating. I mean, look, if you can't find what you're looking for that comes up in this business, in this here book, then you simply didn't find the right page, because I'm telling you it's there. Now, before we go, I want to remind you that you can find this handbook when you visit my website, join.realestate. You can also find any of the other pieces that are in this video series. There's also a free download that's got some tools that you're going to want to get your hands on. So head on over there to join.realestate and make a splash in your neighborhood when you get these parts. So remember, once again, we are doing 20 videos. The next one is going to be about the script mat. If you're interested in seeing that one, then I hope to see you on the next video. It'll be number 4. This is number 3. It was the handbook. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.